we're gonna try something new today. Let's get some better lighting in here. Yeah, that's better. Oh, gotta delete some footage. That's better. I'm gonna make like a different kind of video today. This is an idea that I thought about doing actually a long time ago. I just didn't think that it would do well. But now that I don't care anymore, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna watch and react to my favorite video parts. Not really react, because reacting is kind of like, oh my god, he ate a Tide Pod, crazy, so savage. I'm just gonna watch my favorite video parts, comment on them, and like tell you guys what I like about them, and kind of really try to showcase you guys my influence, where I take my influences from. And I don't know, I think it'll be cool to have that kind of dialogue and conversation with you guys. So the first one that we're gonna do is Heath Kirchart's Minefield part. Now I'm gonna have to turn down the audio on these video parts because due to copyright content, so we'll just be watching, we won't really be listening. But I want to talk about the song of Heath Kirchart's Minefield part first, because it is a Morrissey song named Speedway. I'll play like 15 seconds of it just so you can get an idea, but the song to me plays such a huge part in any video part. If I don't really like the song or get down with it, it can really throw off the entire part for me. And not that I don't think the skating isn't good or anything like that, but the enjoyment that I take from it, I tend to like parts that have more of an emotional vibe to them, just because that resonates with me and my passion for skateboarding. You can still be passionate not using an emotional song, but for me, that's what really gets my skate rocks off. Okay, so we're gonna watch this one here. Now I'm hearing the music, so this is kind of weird. I like how this song also starts with that chainsaw in the beginning. That's not like something they did with the video, that's part of the song. And then this first clip is like such a good opening clip. I like the way he hunches when he skates. He has this like graceful hunch when he lands. I know where that spot is. It's in Pasadena. There's a double flip. Wasn't bad. I'm not gonna hate on it. I liked it, actually. I'm trying to think of how to describe his style. God, that's crazy. Like while he's doing the trick, you can tell that he's actually trying. I like watching that. I like watching when people are trying a trick and it looks like they're putting a lot of work and effort into it. But you can see the, like when he lands, you can see the relief in the way he rides away, I feel like. I wonder if I turn the song down low enough if it'll still get copyrighted. I like all the other clips they throw in here too. That was so nuts. Now mind you, this came out, I'm not sure when. When did this come out? When was this uploaded? 2012. I think this video came out after Fully Flared. So like the level of skating in this video isn't where it's at today, but for the time, like this was the ender in Minefield if you didn't know, but for the time, like, and still to me this part is insane and crazy. Everything he does is nuts. He has since then retired. See, like that right there, that little hunch that he rode away with, I think is so sick. Like it's not something you can force, it's just how he skates. That is so nuts. This was like his last real video part. He had tricks in State Gold, but he he retired like shortly after. The whole editing in this part too is amazing also. I actually got a ticket for doing the same thing at this spot. And that thing is insane. That thing is huge. And the part ends on like a really sick, good note with just like an epic banger, then cuts off to black. I think the part was edited really well, and his style, his trick selection, spot selection, all of that kind of stuff is important to me when I'm watching a skate video, and that's important to my, I guess, enthusiasm towards skating. When I want to go out and skate, that's what will really hype me up. But yeah, that's one of my favorite parts. Now, the next part we're gonna watch is Dylan Rieder's Gravis part. Because I don't think him and Alex's cherry part is on here, but that's another really, really good one. Yeah, okay. Now, we all know Dylan's like the epitome of style on a skateboard. He also kind of has a similar thing that Heath does when he skates, like when he rolls away. But he does his tricks, I think, a little more gracefully. Not all of them, but like I said, I like when you can tell people are putting an effort into their skating. I know this is cliche to say too, but like the way he pushes it's amazing. Like, he's so distinct when he skates. You would never get him mixed up in a crowd of people skating. You would be able to point Dylan out of anybody. And then with this song, it is fucking perfect. You must face yourself and you must say, I remember better days. He's the reason for the whole cuffing your pants trend, and not like even cuffing dickies, but just when people started cuffing their pants like 7 years ago. He kind of started that whole thing. And now I know people have been cuffing their pants since like the 80s or whatever, but he kind of resurged it. This is insane. Insane. To stop you coming home. All you gotta do is go there. See, I like how he landed that kind of sketchy. Like it wasn't even sketchy, but it wasn't perfect. Like he had to tic-tac out of it. I think it makes tricks look better sometimes when they're not done perfectly. It's not boring. Not saying that people who do tricks really well are boring or anything. I just get more hyped when I see somebody like struggling to do a trick and then they land it. Funny fact, I used to live down the street from that hubba in Florida when I went to rehab down there. Okay, that spot is so fucked. It's insane. That thing is really tall, and anybody who's grinded that rail, it's insane. That's actually really tall too. I know exactly where that is. Don't you cry, 'cause she's gone. She is only moving on, chasing mirrors through a hay. Nobody was doing impossibles at the time, and then he kind of brought that trick back into style. They're so hard to do well. I can't do them. And even if I could, they probably wouldn't look good. But he has the perfect like wrap, how it wraps around your foot. That was insane. Yeah, that's one of the best parts ever. I might turn this actually into a series depending on how you guys like it, if I should keep doing it. If nobody likes it, I don't want to keep doing it. But I mean, this was, you know, I'm a skate nerd, so I like talking about skating. So I do enjoy doing this kind of stuff. It's a little bit more serious than, you know, some of my other content. Those two video parts definitely have had a major influence on like the way that I skate, the way I look at skateboarding, picking spots, picking certain tricks for spots, just like the heavy emotion that comes along with those parts. Like I stated earlier in this video, it's that like makes me feel some type of way. That really does it for me. I guess that's it. This was a huge trial and error to see how you guys respond to this video. So if you liked this video, please leave a like, and if you would like to converse about anything, leave a comment below and we can talk about skating. If you have any input, any suggestions, any other parts that you would like me to also do, I can do that as well. Leave a comment, leave a like on this video, and thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I told you 8!
Oh my god.
I am the one, the way your son.
Dale, you know how to do this better than I do, right? Tell the truth.